Happy Halloween week. That's right. You're at the Shark's Den. Woo. I'm dressed as a shark. If you're on YouTube, you can see me. What's up? What's up?
Hey, I just posted that last segment as a podcast, and it's up on our website now under your page, very top podcast. And there is an arrow in the top right to go share that.
Yeah.
And we should share that. I would implore the listeners to share that as widely as possible so that Mr. Weems finds out that most people think he's an idiot.
Yeah. And if you guys didn't hear, that was a story we did about Perry County where they arrested a guy for a dangerous meme that was ridiculous. You know, Ken, you did that story about the Linscomb threat.
Linscomb, yeah.
That's a threat.
That's a threat, yes.
That's a threat. A meme that about a shooting at a school in Iowa where Trump said we all have to learn to get over whatever the hell he said that was just something innocuous, and posting that, and then you taking it as if a guy 3 towns over is going to come shoot up your high school because it's also called Perry High School is ridiculous.
Yeah, Channel 2 has the story, too.
Yeah, it's just...
It's blowing up.
As it should. And you know what? The Cato Institute has it, and Reason has it.
This guy needs to be put on blast until he's working as a grocery checker.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they have nobody else. He may be working. I don't know what Perry County's like outside of somebody said, have you seen Deliverance? Yeah, it's kind of like that. I do not know that for sure. I've not been there. But I do know that apparently he thought his people were too stupid to understand this was not about that.
Well, he cited Tennessee law, and I need to find the Tennessee law, if it even...
It's somebody sent me it. It is, they said, universal citation. The media neutral citation is based on the American Association of Law Liberties, and it goes into mass violence means any act which reasonable person would conclude lead to serious bodily injury or death of 2 or more persons. School property, school means. I mean, it's nothing in there because it's not about that school. It just happens to be that Perry County is a school. They have a school, and the school in Iowa was also called Perry.
Well, and the post does not have a threat in it.
No.
There is no threat in this post.
None.
It is a meme. It's a meme of President Trump saying we have to get over it. Talking about that school shooting in Iowa, I think it was. But there's no threat.
Yeah.
It's simply a meme.
It's simple. And it's, by the way, it's a quote that's not taken out of context. It was taken in actual context the right way, something that Donald Trump, the president of the United States, said.
Yes. About
a school shooting that happened in Iowa. And that's it. Nothing else. He doesn't say this is what's going to happen to you. And it's a $2 million bond. I wonder what that lady, if she's getting bonded at old Linscomb. Wonder what that is.
Lipscomb.
Lipscomb. I know I was trying to say, well, you know what? I'm a shark, all right? We're having troubles.
That's right. You've got a lot of teeth to get through there, dude.
People are probably looking and going, what the hell is this guy dressed up like?
Well, and I think I read I think it was Phil Williams' piece that you guys were running there. I think this arrest had the blessing of the district attorney down there, the prosecuting attorney.
Yeah, that's it. Because I think the sheriff is a bit embarrassed. You could tell. I don't think Jeffro got it. I call him Jeffro. His name's Weems. I don't think he thought this was, because he readily admitted in that piece, well, we know it's not really a threat.
Right.
And you're still holding him?
Well, and the thing about it, too, is I've seen on other sheriff departments' social media pages, they come right out and they informed the public on their pages that if there is a threat and it's investigated, they determined that there was no threat.
Yes.
They explain it, which it looks like could have been done here.
But he seemed to think that the people in Perry County were too stupid to understand that. And if you live in Perry County and you happen to hear us on your long wave radio, Breaker 19, did you take this as a threat? I mean, did you feel that, are you not smart enough to understand that this was not a threat?
Yeah, and how do you feel about your sheriff implying that you're not smart enough to understand the difference between a threat and non-threat?
Yeah,
this man has been locked up for over a month.
And did you hear when his hearing is? Not till December, 15th? So he's got to go through all of Thanksgiving. His bond is $2 million, and he doesn't get a hearing until December. Good. What's going on in Perry County that you can't get in front of a judge?
Man.
I mean, this is... and they're like, well, there was a series of posts. Okay. But it was none of those posts. It was this post specifically. And we know he's no threat. So it wasn't any of the other posts. And you know this threat is not real. And you've already said that. You've admitted that. And now your take is, well, we got to keep him here.
Sheriff Weems and the district attorney both need to resign.
Yeah, they absolutely do. And Phil Williams said, look, we contacted, he goes, and I said, good on, the sheriff for at least coming on and talking to him. But the DA won't get back. Why won't you get back? Oh, charges have just been dropped?
What?
I don't know. Somebody just tweeted that. Let's go see. That'd be good. Charges. You know what? If you do drop the charges, you should kiss his butt all the way to the Perry County line.
Check Phil Williams' socials here.
Because there's no way that, the fact that we're even talking about this is insane. In our state, too, of all states, which prides itself, we're free. This is what it's all about. I hope they're dropped. They should be dropped.
But those guys still need to resign.
Absolutely they do. And somebody should be sued. Big time.
Yeah, I'm not seeing charges have been dropped. Not saying they haven't been. I'm just not seeing anything official yet.
Yeah. So
let's go to Perry County.
We're
Facebook.
sorry about what happened. We weren't.
We ain't smart enough to read the Constitution. We apologize.
I know.
Well, this isn't going to be over for them.
No.
This guy, if it is found that he is definitely wrongfully incarcerated, there's going to be a civil lawsuit.
Yeah. Well, as there should be. This is what he said at one time. I played on Facebook. I threatened no one. I may have been an a-hole, but I don't think that's a crime. Well, it's not a crime.
Perry County is about to have their budget busted.
Yeah.
The meme, there's just no threat in that.
No.
There's no threat.
Because what you played earlier, the thing.
That the young woman said about Lipscomb. Yeah, she said, here's what she wrote. I'll go blow Lipscomb the F up right now.
That's a threat.
That's a threat.
Do we understand the difference of threats? One is I am saying I intend to do something violent towards you or your place or whatever it is. The other one was a meme that had nothing to do with violence, with zero threat to do anything. One is a true threat, and that's why she got arrested. The difference between free speech.
Right. That's when it becomes a problem.
Absolutely. Is she out on jail? Do we even know? Is she out
I
on
don't
bail?
know if she's out on bail. Bond.
I bet her bond wasn't $2 million.
No, that's the funny thing. $2 million. That was of all of the things besides that, the absurdity of $2 million. And okay, let's just say you really thought he was going to go do it, which you've already said there was no threat, and Sheriff Weems said, there's no threat in this. We never thought he was guilty of it. The thought that you would then keep him in jail and you asked him to take it down and he didn't, which again, he shouldn't have to. But the thought that if he did take it down, well, that'd be fine. So if you really believed he was a threat, the meme or not should not have changed whether or not you were going to arrest him.
Well, he needed him to take it down because the citizens of Perry County aren't smart enough to understand that it wasn't a threat.
Yeah.
According to him.
Yeah. How far is Perry County? It's not that far,
It's
right?
About 80 miles southwest of Nashville.
And he, by the way,
they're within listening distance.
Well, they're probably listening now. And you know what? Some of those people are listening going, you know what? This guy's right. This Chad guy. I mean, he may dress like a shark. You know why? Because I'm a shark when it comes to real life. When it comes to smart things. Like, Hoopa! 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 So I'm looking at some of the pictures of Perry County. By the way, God's country.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Man, look at that. Like, I'm looking at the Saville Bridge. That looks nice. That looks like something that the Headless Horseman would try to chase Ichabod Crane through.
Ichabod Crane. I love the Johnny Depp version of that, man.
Oh, God, that was such a great
Sleepy
movie.
Hollow.
Johnny Depp, I got to admit, first of all, I like Johnny Depp.
I freaking love him.
And I don't really care that his wife pooped in this bed. So at that point in time, I would have been the judge. I'm like, I don't care. You're done. You're nuts and you're done.
Did you ever see the movie Tusk, Kevin Smith?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
His character, Depp's character in that is just hilarious.
So I love him. You know who else I like? Armie Hammer. I mean, I'm sure he threatened to eat his wives, but still. Did you know he's got a movie coming out? He's finally back, kids.
Cannibal Island?
No, it's not. That's a good name for it, though. It's a Western. I think it's a Western where there may be some cannibals in it, but still, it doesn't matter. He had to play the Western part. He ain't going to be the cannibal. He was like, ah!
It's a Western about the Donner Pass.
Oh. I tried to get him on our show, too, because I thought, because he's trying to build his life back, because everything got thrown out and nothing, he never got charged with anything, but then it's too late. People think you want to eat people.
Well, and the same exact thing happened to who was the guy that was he was accused of molest. He came. His defense was, "I'm gay," on Letterman, and he was accused of having molested somebody, and then they never even charged him.
Oh, was it Kevin Spacey?
Yeah, Kevin Spacey.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And Kevin,
oh man, that was terrible. What happened to him?
And Kevin, by the way, he was acquitted here. They threw it out here, and in Britain, he got acquitted for all of his stuff.
He was accused, but some cases he wasn't charged.
Yeah, it wasn't even
and
charged.
then there was where he was charged, he was acquitted.
Yeah, it was acquitted.
But his life is over.
It's ruined. He'll never work again.
That movie that the last movie he did, he shot the entire movie. That was the one where he played the billionaire. Oh, God, I forgot it. And they ended up taking his entire part out and putting Christopher Plummer in, and he got nominated for Academy Award.
Well, and House of Cards fired him over all the accusations.
Yeah.
Man.
Because all it takes is an accusation is all you need, and your career is ruined.
Yeah, especially nowadays because people will not go beyond the headline.
No. They'll never go beyond the headlines. That's the scary thing. And I continue to say this. No matter what we do, no matter, like, you challenge us, you go look up stuff. I love that because I can't know everything. I'm not that. So I love to be challenged, and you should do that too. If you see something and think, man, I don't know if that's real. You know how long it takes? 2 seconds with the computer in your hand to look up a few things to find out if this is real.
Yep.
I will say this, though. If you're producing if you don't have a lot of money and you're producing a movie and you think you've got a good script, you might want to go, I got Armie Hammer and Kevin Spacey with Marilyn Manson doing the music.
That might be pretty interesting.
Yeah. I mean, it might be. Because Marilyn Manson, nothing came out of that either, did it?
No, that eventually just went away too.
Yeah. I know.
Now, I don't know if he reached a civic settlement with her to drop the charges.
Yeah, but that was also, they had a relationship.
Yeah, but I mean, eventually, the thing is he never even went to trial. He was for all intents and purposes not even charged.
Well, and I think there was somebody tried to do that to Jared Leto too.
Oh yeah.
And that just it like hit social media, and there was so much pushback. It just went away.
Yeah, the guy from 30 Seconds from Mars. No way. I mean, you're not going to go after him. Tron,
Morbius.
And
I mean, he even came out and said that there's no truth to this whatsoever.
Yeah, you've got to get in front of it. And here's the other thing. The scary thing is with AI the way it is, what's coming to is shape people in ways, not just politically, but people's reputations are going to be in serious trouble for some stuff that they didn't say or that looks like they did and they didn't. Oh, lordy. Crazy times. All right, coming up. White Woman Wednesday. We still have our one-hit wonder Wednesday. Belle, I think you should change, because you did one. Maybe you should change the one, because you said, I should have done that one, and do that one. Because I've never heard that song that person was talking about.
Well, the thing is he was talking about a group called Broken Peaches. I think they're out of France. They do cover songs. That's all they do is cover songs. And they, in their videos, they dress up in outfits and makeup that is absolutely phenomenal. So you kind of need the full
vibe of Broken Peaches.
Broken Peaches.
Oh, my Lord. Broken Peaches. That sounds like an adult movie. Coming up, we'll do a little White Woman Wednesday. Straight ahead. Chad Benson Show. Super Talk 98.7. All right, Ken. Is it true? They dropped charges?
Yes. Yeah. Channel 2 says it has confirmation today from the Perry County Sheriff's Office and the clerk that charges against Larry Buschert have been dropped.
The man who posted the meme that threatened nobody. And if, by the way, anybody else outside of, it was so bad, the job that they did, nobody would have known that Perry County was talking about the school and any of this stuff, because there was no threat. So if you looked at it, you would say, where's the threat? Who's threatening to shoot up a school? $2 million. How long was he in jail? September, right?
Over a month.
Oh, what's that worth?
2-3 mil?
We're going to find out. I think we're probably going to find out.
Perry County is about to have a new line item in their budget.
Yeah. And Larry Bushel, $1.8 million for us being dumbasses. He gets to name that bridge. The Saville Bridge is going to be called the Bushnellville Bridge. So funny. It is so crazy.
Man, that's a terrifying story.
It is.
Is really what that is.
I mean,
that guy cannot be allowed to stay as sheriff. He has got to be removed.
And the DA, who are you?
Yeah, unless the sheriff's lying about the DA, but the sheriff said the DA was all for it.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, the sheriff's going out and doing something that the DA's asking him to do based on ridiculousness. But still, you're going out there and not on his own. He didn't go out there on his own. So the DA's the one that should pay the biggest price. I mean, do you think Larry was dating the DA's wife? I mean, I feel like there's something else to this.
There's got to be, for $2 million bond?
A $2 million bond.
I just feel like we're not hearing everything.
No, but I think we are. That's the scary thing.
That's the scary thing.
The scary thing is we've heard everything, that this guy went to jail for a meme in America, not Britain. Right? He didn't threaten anybody. Like, there's a guy in Canada, it's funny, they put... There's a post all over that this guy's gone, he's spending 9 months in jail for Holocaust denial. Well, did he deny the Holocaust? Yes. But it was the other things like, let's go hunt Jews, right?
Wow.
Things like that is a bigger issue. And like, as Ken has talked about at the top of the hour, that lady at the
lady who threatened Lipscomb.
Yeah, Lipscomb. Just speaking of scum, she is. She threatened to blow it the AF up.
Yep. Right now.
Right now. Not even delaying. She's coming now.
Like, all she's got to do is push a button.
And that is different.
All this guy did was insult Trump, and somebody got butthurt over it.
Yeah. And you know what's funny is somebody said, I don't know why they allow you on the station because all you do, you don't like Trump. And I'm like, where did you get that I don't like Trump based on a meme that had nothing to do with anything? As we're talking about free speech. Trump had nothing to do with that. He just happened to be on the meme. It was his words in 2024. Get over it, for God's sakes. Oh, my Lord.
That's what the meme said.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's. Oh, now I'm screwed. I'm waiting for Weems to kick in the door. Here comes Sheriff Weems.
Well, they better have a real strong cage.
Yeah, they better.
Because you got some sharp teeth in there today, brother.
That's right. I'm going to treat you like Fonzie if you fell in.
You go in the cage.
Shark goes in the water.
Cage goes in the water. Shark's in the water.
Our shark.
Farewell and adieu,
to your fair Spanish lady. Farewell, Fanadu. Such a great song. Oh, my God. He was so awesome. Talking about Quint, Robert Shaw.
Yes.
You know, it's funny. Lorraine Gray, the last interview I saw with her, she goes, I was so excited to work on the movie. And they're like, why? She goes, because of Robert Shaw. And she goes, what about that? She goes, you know what about that? She goes, they go, really? She goes, oh, yeah. She goes, it was exactly what about that? 51. She says, I was 32. And she goes, and Hollywood in those days, I was getting old. Do you know what Roy Schneider said about her in one of the shots? We need to reshoot this. Her head is too big. Oh, God.
I hope he meant her hair.
Yeah. I like her. She's the only one. She went on to do a lot of the movies, right? Because he left. Roy left after 2.
Yeah. She, I think she was in a couple more.
She was in 3 and 4. She was in the one with Michael Caine, where he went down to the Bahamas and the shark ate his airplane because the shark's on a revenge tour to kill the entire family. So that happened.
You know the scene where he's crawling out of the ocean onto the beach?
Yeah.
If you look closely enough, he's bone dry.
Oh, goodness me.
So Jaws 4 was the shark getting revenge?
Yeah, it was revenge. So Jaws 3 was 3D.
Yeah, that was 3D.
And that's the one with Louis Gossett Jr. And Jaws 4, called The Revenge, starring the great Michael Caine, as well as Mario Van Peebles.
Michael Caine did that?
Yeah, I needed the money. It's phenomenal. Coming up, it's One Hit Wonder Wednesday, and we're doing a scary theme. Whoa! I bet it's just Super Talk 97. Matt and I are very upset. We found out that daylight saving times, the whole ridiculousness is sticking. The standard time people, they won.
They ruin everything.
The lobby
The
must be
standard time lobby is huge.
massive.
Huge. It's like Big Pharma, APAC, NRA, standard time.
Yeah, standard time.
They're big time.
They're big time.
They are big time. You got to watch out for big time.
They
What's
are
up,
big
man?
time. The hell are you wearing? Oh, I know. You're a shark.
I am. We've decided I'm Jaws from Jaws 4, The Revenge, where I follow the Brodies that are left to revenge my family's death from the first 3 movies, and I follow them all the way to Jamaica, and then I eat Michael Caine's boat. I mean, his plane.
See, I thought when I first saw you, based on the position of the hood and I thought you were playing Quint. See, which would make sense at the end of the movie.
I actually
when he gets eaten by the.
I had a leg that's supposed to stick out of this, and I'm sorry, guys, I don't have any hands, so this is the way that works.
Yeah,
I could have been the land shark from Saturday Night Live.
You got fins, land shark.
Land shark. Who's
that? Hey, no, he said Candygram.
Yeah.
I watched this episode the other Candygram, and Lorraine Newman said, "Hey, you're not that land shark, are you?" "No, ma'am. Candygram." "Well, okay."
So great.
Richard Jenney, old comedian Richard Jenney.
That was great.
Loved Richard Jenney. He does a great bit about staying up all night and watching a Jaws marathon.
Oh yeah.
And it starts off, and it starts off fairly normal, right? And he's talking about Jaws. He's talking about Jaws 2. He gets to Jaws 4. It is so hilarious.
Well,
he's talking about, because if you want, Mrs. Brody wants to get away from the shark that now specifically doesn't want to eat people, wants to eat her.
Yeah, it's going to kill her.
Specifically wants to eat her. And she recognized that the shark wants to eat her, and so she wants to get away from a fish. Where does she go? An island.
Yeah. Well,
which
because her son, because remember, the whole thing is I want to destroy their bloodline. That's the whole point. Because they killed my grandpa and my grandmother. Then they went after my dad.
Uh-huh.
Right. So now all I'm left with is myself. And they've done all this, and I have chased them.
It is difficult to pay attention to you with no hands.
All the way over there. Because I was so pissed at them. This is why I bite people, too. I don't have any fingers, so you know how that goes. What are you doing today? What are you talking about?
I don't know yet. I got to wait till 3 o'clock. I suppose we're going to talk about the continuation of the government shutdown. I think most people believe that once the SNAP benefit deal happens, that there will be pressure. Although I think the federal unions, the workers' unions, are probably going to put more pressure on the Democrats than anything. So we'll talk about that today.
It's going to be interesting. We talked about the guy that was arrested for the meme out in Perry County.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You can't meme. Yeah. I haven't seen the meme.
So it is the most innocuous thing. It was a quote by Trump after a shooting in Iowa where the school was called Perry. And they took it as he's threatened the school. They wanted a $2 million bond on him.
Oh, good gracious.
They dropped the charges a little while ago because it went national, and it was starting to embarrass them.
Well, that's good.
That's good.
And obviously not so good Jamaica.
Not
or
so
Cuba,
good.
for that matter. But,
But
my goodness.
Cuba wasn't good before before that. So
it was a disaster beforehand. Jamaica, not so much. But, man, you got to pray for those people. They're going through it, brother.
absolutely. All right, Matt, straight ahead. You guys have a good one. Who knows what I'll dress up like tomorrow? Bye.